This illustration, produced for Christian Dior, dates back to the 1950s. There's painted fashion from Burberry from the early 1920s. Or a 1967 drawing of a design from Chanel. Or a Karl Lagerfeld from 1972. These are just a few of the gems from the extensive collection of French gallery owner Joël Chariot. This is the first time they've been shown in public.
They are time capsules. Actually, it's a little bit like popular songs. You know, when you hear a certain song, if it's good, yes, it takes you back.
Today, glossy magazines use only photographs for depicting fashion and beauty, but 100 years ago, photography was still in its infancy. So countless magazines used illustrations for their cover pages and fashion features. The detailed artworks all had to be commissioned individually. The first heyday of fashion art was cut short by the outbreak of the Second World War.
At that time, it was a really exciting period for art and fashion as well. It was the time when, for these drawings, the illustrators were not only communicating exactly what the clothes looked like, but they were trying to capture the spirit of the age as well. So it was very exciting beginnings, and the drawings communicate more than just the fashion.
After the war, there was a renewed desire across Europe for glamour and opulence. Frenchman René Gruot was one of the top illustrators of the 1950s. His works for the House of Dior have become classics.
What comes out is the sensuousness. Maybe drawings capture it more than better than photography. I don't know.
The illustrations of the 1960s sought to capture the new zeitgeist with elements of pop art. But the world was changing fast, and there was a growing demand for all things new. Photos took over as the new medium for fashion, and illustrations disappeared.
I know magazines that burnt their whole archives in the 60s, because at that time everything that was yesterday was considered uninteresting.
In its exhibition, Drawing Fashion, the London Design Museum shows not only the past, but also the present. Many magazines have rediscovered the power of illustrations and are now starting to use them again. These works by François Berthoud from France are bang up to date.
The description of the clothes is being done by photography, and now fashion drawings are rather used as a commentary on style.
Joël Chariot's oldest illustration is from 1912, proof that real beauty is timeless, even on paper.